With some boiling hot water,
you can see this
with a kettle, and pour the boiling hot water into the tray once it's on the table, rather than trying to bring the tray of hot water out of the kitchen, because last time I did it I spilt it all over the floor, which is how I know to do this. You have a damp clean tea towel, all your filling ingredients, salt and pepper, and your rice paper things.
What do you have filling wise?
Okay, so filling wise, today we've got cucumber, grated courgette, spinach, carrot, coriander, red onion, Chinese leaves, bean sprouts, mixed sprouts, alfalfa sprouts, chilli, avocado, lemon juice, tomato, roasted red peppers. You could add anything to this, so you could have some cooked chicken or any roast meat that you've got left over, smoked mackerel, tuna, smoked salmon, tofu. The list is endless, and if you look down here on the blog, then it's going to be there.
I was like, look where?
Yeah, it's down there, but it's not there yet. It will be down there when you're watching the video. Okay, so they're basically just like really thin, wafer thin, rice papery things, and you put it into the hot water. Mind your fingers because it's boiling. Remember, I'm a chef, so it doesn't hurt so much. And you just let it sit in the water until it goes really soft. And just let it sit for a minute. And again, you can just, you know, once you've all got going, you just then do it at your own pace. Have the kettle here so you can top up the water if it's getting a bit cold. And you can see it's just starting to go all soft. Now, the longer you leave it, the more water it'll take up and the kind of thicker it gets. So we're just going to leave it there for a minute. You can use them now, and actually most of the time I get really tempted just to use them straight away. But they do get a bit thicker and stronger if you leave them in the water. Okay, so we're going to take this one out now. If you leave it in a bit longer, it's fine. If you don't, it's fine. Sometimes they rip a bit like that, but don't worry about it. It's just when they get a bit cracked, when they're hard. Okay, so you just put it on the tea towel. Now, I like to wrap them on the tea towel because it doesn't stick to the tea towel. So you might even, if there's a lot of you, you might have a couple of tea towels on the table, and then literally just pick your ingredients. Now, so if you put too many ingredients in this, it will get very hard to wrap. So just remember that and have, you know, a few wraps rather than trying to make one big wrap. And if you want to, you could make this in the morning. I mean, you could eat this for breakfast if you wanted to, but if you wanted to have it for lunch and you're going to the office, you could make this up in the morning, maybe have a few less ingredients, you know, and just pick in the same way that you would a sandwich, pick a flavour. So you might have, I don't know, some crispy duck left over from the night before, mix that with some hoisin sauce, cucumber, spring onions and spinach, and that would be your filling, so it doesn't take so much time to wrap. And then you just put all your fillings on. And I think it's good to have something moist in there, like the avocado and the peppers. If it's all just salady things, it feels like it's missing something. And I'm just going to put a bit of lemon juice, like that, and a bit of salt and pepper.
And the chilli?
Oh yeah, definitely. So this one isn't for C. So a bit of salt and pepper, and a little pinch of chilli to give it a kick. And again, if you don't like chilli, just leave it out. You can put whatever you want in there. And then you can wrap it whichever way you want to. I tend to fold the sides in first so that it really holds it all together. And then you take the one end and you sort of hold it all. You can be quite firm with them, although it does tear sometimes, like this one just has. You can pull it quite firmly, because actually once it's wet, they're fine. And there you have a rice paper wrap.
Nice. And
then you eat it, and then you make your next one, and you can change the flavours, mix it up. If there's a group of you, again, do it as a supper club night, all pick your ingredients and have some fun.
Nice. Yeah, you're on camera.
Okay, so quick top tip. While you're eating the one that you've just made, have some soaking. And then when you finish this one, then they're ready to go.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And voila!
Crisis! SOS!
Right, SOS blanket!
My wrap, look what happened.
Okay, so C did what I said not to do
Yep.
and went crazy with the fillings. So here's the magic Band-Aid. So new wrap. Pick it up.
Oh, the piece of... Yeah, this. Wait, there's some
Oh
more
my
here.
god.
There. Okay, I'm happy with that, huh?
Fold it up. Because these rice papers are really thin, right? So, you know, if you
Yeah, I
have
went
two-
crazy. I did. It's like huge.
And then, again, nice and firm. Wrap it up.
Nice.
Rice paper rescue!
Yeah! And the funny thing is that I'm not even gonna eat that now.
Yeah, this is for later. But anyway, I mean, if it does rip, don't worry about it. Just do that.
get another one.
Get another one.
Voila!
Third tip, you need a roll of this because your fingers get really messy and you end up with loads of this. And the fourth tip is we've got this left. So we've done 8 wraps out of what you saw us
6.
start with. 7. That's
6.
the 7.
That's my third.
6. Okay, so we've done 6 wraps of what we had and we've got this left. So all we're going to do, apart from the chili, because that would not be good for seeing. So apart from the chili, we're going to just put all of this in a bowl, cling film it and put it in the fridge. And then tonight or tomorrow when we have a salad, that's the basis of our salad. We can add some more leaves, maybe some nuts and seeds. Give it all a mix, add some lemon and olive oil, and you've got a salad.
Yay.
Or it could be, this could be your salad box for lunch tomorrow to take to the office. Ah. So anyway, don't waste it. Use it as a salad the next time.
Cool.
So, roll of cling film. This is an awesome trick, actually. I'm so glad you asked. See, no, there aren't any clever answers for cling film. It's just a pain in the backside. So, oh god.
See, it happens to
It
chefs
happens
too.
to all of us. Okay, so piece of cling film.
Ah, I would never have done that.
Why not?
Because I would try and just have the piece of cling film here.
So, cling film there. Now, there's a couple of good tricks here. So just roll it up, and you always have the cling film when you put it down, so that the cling film is on the bottom, not on the top, because it means you can just open out the cling film, or you can roll it back again. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whereas if you had it the other way up, it just gets a bit more awkward. So you roll it up to a certain amount, break it off, and then this is the top trick, is with the loose end, you actually fold it over a few times. And then what happens, when you come to unwrap it, rather than struggling to find the end, okay, so we just
You
go
already
like that.
know what it is.
You know exactly where it is, and you can just open it out.
Wow.
And then you can take this to lunch or eat it later or do whatever you're going to do. Et
It
voila.
is. It is a top tip.
Top tip number 5.
5 today.
Rice wraps.
Wow. Okay.
Look here, let me explain this to you real quick. Let me show you something. See? Say, what we need is some positive vibrations, baby. You got to keep that groove, 'cause it's a funky sensation, baby. Got that bottom shaking with no hesitation, baby.